Gloria, and today I am making condensed milk buttercream that I know that you are going to love, and you are going to love it to making flowers, to covering your cakes, to making the filling of your cakes. You are going to love this condensed milk buttercream. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. These are my ingredients. I have condensed milk, butter with no salt, Crisco, vegetable shortening, I have coloring, I have my little tips already prepared with my bags. I didn't add to this video the extract. You could use vanilla extract, cocoa extract, the extract that you would like. But this is just what you need. Once you get down making this, once you start making this condensed buttercream, I know that you are going to love it. You're going to do your cupcakes. You're going to cover your cakes. You are going to love this recipe. So let's get started. I am ready. I want to show you what we are going to use. We are going to use our spatula. We are going to use our bowl. And I have my butter unsalted here at room temperature. And this is the first thing we're going to add to our mixer. If you have a hand mixer, perfect. You could still do this recipe. What I'm going to do is go ahead and start mixing slow and then incorporate a little bit more air to it, a little faster. And we're going to do it for a couple minutes. Right now, I want to show you what I do. When it has been mixing for a couple minutes, I like to scrape all the way to the bottom, way in the bottom, to make sure that everything is nice and incorporated. I like to do it at least twice and mix it and making sure that my butter gets nice and fluffy. I'm going to turn it back on for a couple minutes. It's been mixing now for about 6 minutes. And now is the time where I'm going to scrape one more time on the bottom of my bowl. We want to make sure we really scrape way on the bottom, because sometimes the butter will stay sticking to the bottom and to the sides. But the most important is the bottom. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and put it one more time. At this moment, what I'm going to do is add my vegetable shortening, and I'm going to add my coconut extract. We're going to go ahead and add everything at this moment. I am so sorry that I didn't record when I added my coconut extract. Right now, it's nice and fluffy. Look at this. I'm going to go ahead and scrape it one more time from the sides and from the bottom. I wanted to mention to you that my condensed milk was at least 2 hours in the refrigerator. That's the only thing that's going to be very cold before we add it to our butter and to our vegetable shortening. We're going to mix it one more time before adding the condensed milk. Okay, look at this. This is nice and fluffy. This is the time where we're going to add only half of the can of condensed milk. I took it out of the fridge and I'm adding it very cold. At this moment, you could go ahead and start mixing, and if you want to add coloring, go ahead. If you don't, this is fine. I didn't add the coloring because I'm going to go ahead and separate in 3 different bowls so that I can show you how thick and how soft and how stable this condensed buttercream is. Look at this. It's nice and fluffy. and very creamy, of course. Okay, this is done, but we're gonna mix for the last time. Just mix it one more time and making sure that the condensed milk is completely incorporated. Okay, this is done. Nice and creamy, nice and soft. Look at this. This is the texture you should have when your buttercream is ready and it's done. Now at this point, what I'm going to do is I have 3 different bowls here, and I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit on each one. I'm not going to use all my mixture. I'm only going to use a little bit so I could put the coloring and I could show you how stable it is. I want to show you step by step. I'm adding my food coloring, and I'm only adding 1 drop because it's very little buttercream. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start mixing it until I am done with my 3 different colors. Okay, this is done, and I am ready to put it in my piping bag. And I'm going to do the same with every color. And you're going to see the buttercream is so soft, but yet it's very stable and it's very delicious. You could cover your cakes. You could do your frosting on your cupcakes. You could use it as a filling. It's very delicious and very light. Okay, this one is ready. I'm going to continue adding the other colors to my bags. And we want to make sure that we get everything that we have in the bowl because it's very little mixture. Look at this. I know that once you start doing it, you're going to continue making this delicious recipe, this condensed buttercream. Look at this. You just push a little bit and you see it right on the tip. Okay, let me do the last one. I just want to show you how I do it so you have more options, and everyone does it differently. You could even use a cup and put the bag inside the cup and then fill it. But this is, for me, this is more easier. And I have 3 different tips so that you have ideas how this is going to look. I have a plate here and I'm going to start building up. I want to show you how I do it. These are the most popular tips that you will see on cupcakes and on cakes. Very basic. Look how beautiful this looks. Nice and stable. But yet it looks so soft, and it is soft. Let me do another one for you. I'm going to be doing the blue one so you could see how easy and how beautiful this comes out. Look at this. You could even do it higher. And I'm going to do that with the orange one so that you see how stable the mixture is. We're going to go ahead and just start pushing. And look how high you could go. Look at this. And it's so stable. Okay, this is done. I want to show you another technique. It's very easy. Look at this. You just start piping it slowly. I'm just want to give you some options and how to do it. It's very easy to do. It just takes time, my friends. But believe me, once you start practicing, the more you do it, the better you will become piping this kind of buttercream. Look at this. It's so easy. It's just time consuming, and the more practice you get, the better you're going to become. Look. This is how I try and practice here at home. I try doing it first in a plate so I don't throw away a lot of mixture. So I try to do it just like that, and then I just put it back in the bag and then continue practicing. This is a very easy way to practice at home and get a little more practice on when you're pushing the bag and how much you need to push and how fast. This is really going to help you. Right here, I just want to show you how stable the buttercream is. Look at this. I want to show you how stable it is. And this type of buttercream is so easy to decorate. Look at this. Let me show it to you from close up so you can see every different color. Look the orange. Look at the pink. It's so shiny, so smooth. And look at the end. Look at the blue. The little stars I made. And then the little loops right on the side. I want to show you, my friends, what I have done. Look how beautiful this looks. I have my condensed buttercream here. If I'm not going to use it, I'm just going to cover it, put it in the refrigerator, and it will last for a couple weeks. When you want to reuse it again, you could just take it out of the fridge for about 2 hours and then just mix it for just a little bit, and then it's ready to use. Look how simple this is, my friends. I hope you could do it at home. And other than beautiful to make flowers and to make all the decorations, it's so tasty. It's so delicious. I'll see you in a little bit. With the condensed buttercream. Look at this. I have put it here. I have put some plastic, covered it with some plastic. I'm going to put it in the fridge and it'll last for a couple weeks. And whenever you're going to use it, just bring it out of the fridge for just 1-2 hours, and then you're just ready to mix it and ready to start creating your creations with your cupcakes and cakes. This is the part I really love, showing you step by step. So when I start making those delicious cakes, you already know with what I am going to cover it and enjoy that delicious cupcake or that delicious cake. Thank you so much, my friends, for watching my video. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell so every time I make a new recipe, yes, my friends, you are notified. I will stay thinking, what am I gonna make with this delicious condensed buttercream? I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.